Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In today's session, we are going to explore some of the most important ES6 features in JavaScript. Let and const, arrow function, and destructuring. These are fundamental concepts that makes your JavaScript code much cleaner and modern. So why should we even learn ES6? Well, ES6 is the most modern standard of JavaScript. It's widely used in the React, Node.js, and almost every framework today. It gives us a much cleaner and concise syntax, improves readability, and is supported across all modern browsers. Basically, if you want to write professional JavaScript code, you need ES6 always. Now let's start with the variables. Before ES6 we used var, which had a lot of issues with scoping. ES6 introduced let and const. Let is a block scope and can be reassigned. Const is also a block scope, but once you assign a value, it cannot be changed. Now let's move to VS Code and see the code example here. Here age can be updated because it is declared with the let, but pi is a constant. So if I try to change in JavaScript, this throws an error. If I run this code, I will get the no error here until I uncomment this value. Pi is equal to 3.15. If I get an error, assignment to constant variable, a type error here. So in the what is the benefit? Unlike where these two respect blocks, scope, making your code more predictable, the best practice is use const always, and only use let if you know you will be reassign the variable. Now next up is the arrow function. So they give us a much shorter syntax compared to a regular function. They don't bind their own this keyword, which is super useful in many cases. Now if you see the example function add here with the value of a where parameters of a and b and return a plus b. As you can see, both functions do the same thing, like this function const add arrow and this arrow function a plus b. But the arrow function is much shorter and cleaner. If you see, this is a one-liner solution and this takes 3 lines of code. So, and we can also simplify it even further. If there is one parameter, we do not need to even write the parenthesis also here like this. Just write the single x and arrow function x cross x. And if there is no parameters, we just use empty parenthesis. If I run the code, I will get no error here. Oh, sorry, I just forgot to comment this. See, I get no error here. This both the functions give the 15 as they add the same value 5 and 10, and 16 for this single parameter, and no parameter function give the hello from here. So this makes your code really concise and readable by using this arrow function. Next is the destructuring. This is the one of the most favorite ES6 feature because it allows us to extract values from arrays and objects easily. Instead of accessing properties one by one, destructuring let us directly pull out values in a single line. Like if you want to access the properties of this numbers array, you write numbers of index 0, numbers index 1, or in the object you write person.name, person.age every time in the whole code. But by using this destructuring, you will get the properties directly. So now if I run the code here, I will get the 10 and 20 from this a and b value. Console.log a, console.log b, 10 and 20, and object destructuring gives the value of name and age. This is just a simple value, means we do not have to access the properties one by one. Destructuring let us directly pull out values in a single line. Means if I write person.name, person.age, it gives a messy in the whole code. Next is the benefit of destructuring. This makes your code cleaner, as I tell, and this is also most helpful when working with the function, especially in the frameworks like React. if you see this code, function user info name age, as in the React, I will send the user info means as a object value. I just send the object value as a parameter here. Now if I want to write the console.log name and age, I will get without any issue here. Just name age 22. So here, instead of passing the whole object accessing properties manually, we destructure it directly in the function parameter, like here name and age here. So this is the best method, means feature of this ES6 here. So we cover the benefits of let and const, arrow function examples, also destructuring, benefits also in the React props. So let's summarize this. Use let and const instead of where. Use arrow function for cleaner syntax. Use destructuring to easily unpack array and object. These ES6 modern features make your JavaScript code modern, clean and maintainable. I definitely tell you, you will use all the time these features in every project, in every code, whether you are trying to building a small project or bigger project. So that is for the today's session on ES6 features in JavaScript. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to JDCodebase for more short and practical tutorials. In the next video, we will continue exploring JavaScript step by step. See you there.